The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Detroit. Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Got him. Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. At the plate, Victor Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a step off. Here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a look to first by Liriano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Edwin Encarnacion now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Throw over to first. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Pena corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, 2 down now.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Yonder Alonso. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nick Castellanos.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Pena. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Leonis Martin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Way out in front.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Dixon Machado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Castellanos going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Brandon Geyer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a ball, 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. One and 2. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing in the side. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jose Iglesias.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Victor Martinez.
Bounce to the right, into the loaded up infield. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Rajay Davis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Rajay Davis.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here, 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Takes this the other way to right. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out, an outside fastball. Catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
And again, a throw. From the belt, the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready with the 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Throw over to the bag. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
And there goes Davis. Scorched to third. Scooped up. Throw won't get him. One away. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lindor.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tying run is in to score from second. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he'll snap one over to first. And the throw's in fact dropped. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Michael Brantley. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Brantley.
Liriano sets. First pitch on the way. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Yonder Alonso would be next. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to Nick Castellanos now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The next batter, Jamer Candelario, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Late that time for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena, a base hit in his first trip. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Leonis Martin. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Dixon Machado digs in, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 3-1 now to Kipnis. Kipnis takes, and this pitch misses for ball 4. It's a free pass. So striding forward. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen, as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Grounded to short, right to Iglesias. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Brandon Geyer.
Right fielder, Brandon Geyer.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. Rajay Davis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder, Kevin
Fastball
Kiermaier.
in there for a called strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Thankfully he's able to recover and he gets the 2nd out at first. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Davis.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Lays off. 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lewis Coleman is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 41.
First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready for another shot now, Michael Brantley. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw a strike.
In there, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the switch. Getting Victor Martinez.
The designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. The 3-2 one more time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Another payoff pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Number 9.
Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeimer Candelario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance. Yonder Alonso.
Leading off with a
No
drive.
hits in 2 trips
First
to the
baseman.
plate for him in the ball game.
Yonder Alonso.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Candelario is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. And he misses again 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Machado scoops it up onto first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Here comes the 1-0. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
On the ground to third. Candelario fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Brian Pena. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Dan Otero will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so
For
far.
the Indians, number 61.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Second
Ready
baseman.
once again, Dixon Machado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Geyer.
Leading off
He
with
comes
a
in
drive.
0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
And here's a called
Geyer.
strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. The pitch. Popped up. Machado posts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The
So
center
striding
fielder,
in,
number 25.
Rajay Davis. He's 1 for
Rajay
2 in the ball game.
Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A 1 pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Davis waits on the 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
At the
Third
plate,
baseman.
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Enrique Burgos enters to make an appearance
for Detroit. Number 67, Enrique Burgos.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit high.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's running towards second. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Up next for
So
Cleveland.
here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Lindor.
That's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're...
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Called a strike there, 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's the pitch on 2-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Number 1.
Striding in, Jose Iglesias. He was a ground out victim last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's the 2-2. There he goes. On the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hits are even at 7 apiece. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Geyer on the move, and foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Tap down the line. That winds up foul. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget. Now in the box, Brandon Geyer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Brandon Geyer.
Shane Green is on to pitch
Now
out.
pitching for the Tigers, number 61. Shane.
Lonnie Chisenhall is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now he'll step off. And that's taken for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A 1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Bradley Zimmer will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Bradley Zimmer.
And he takes ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line this far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.